Morning, everyone. And how's how's it going? Just today, figured I was feeling like doing something different today, so I decided to do a little morning stream today. I'm doing Space Station 13 today for Extra Life. I'm raising funds and awareness for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. They help provide life-saving treatment to kids in need. And they help people regardless of their incomes. You've probably seen my streams before. We're doing a bit of Space Station 13 today. Okay, clown, where you play those clowns in space. Fun. Also doing part of First for Life, team of free streamers coming together to make the world a better place through smiles and charities. Like you'd see, I'm doing Space Station 13 today, and it's Christmas. They added a special new mechanic here, Space Miss Cheer. By doing certain things around, people can raise and lower the cheer, and if it gets either extreme, you can get a special NPC to show, a special character to show up. Pretty fun. They got, I do got enough for a special item, but I'm not gonna buy it because they're a little secretive on the secret chems, as you might guess. And I don't want to accidentally show it on in here. I mean, alright, was just turn off the radio because last time there was a certain radio song that got my stream demonetized on Twitch because apparently it was I don't know the exact name. It was something like Paddington Bear or something. I can look it up on my other screen here. Oh, Poddington Bear by Crow. Apparently that was the name. Yeah, it's one of the more soothing songs there, and apparently got me demonetized. But yeah, anyway, starting up in half a minute. Good to see y'all. Hope you're having a good morning.
Hey, switch a map. Map vote.
So how's the morning going anyway? And get a lot of snow? Like, up here in New Hampshire, we got a pretty bad snowstorm yesterday. It actually took out our power, but we got a generator though, so. And the power seems to be back, so that's always nice. I did do a little bit of a thing yesterday where me and some my relatives went to some baby shower. It's not like a official baby shower, but basically we just drove by. I dropped off some guests, said hi, and had a bit of cider. It's nothing too crazy. So I'm the mechanic today. First order of business is to scan stuff. That way if it gets... Basically, as a mechanic, I can scan things with a little device analyzer, and by doing that, and entering it into a thing, I can create copies of it if things should go south, and they will go south. Because this is Space Station 13. Let's just see what do we need everything here? I could put this in here for now, and in there. One of the big things you want to get is the scanner. Because it's basically one of the only ways you can get crew members back to life if things go south. And like I said, they will go south. This is Space Station 13. If you're lucky, it's just some guy with a C-saber stabbing people. And if not worse, it's stuff like guys in red spacesuits trying to blow up the station with a nuke. Or John Carpenter monsters, or a wizard, or the Grinch himself trying to ruin Christmas. Because yeah, that's one of the special roles during the December months is that sometimes players can be a special type of antagonist where they have a variety of special powers and their goal is to ruin Christmas for everyone. It can put up rude graffiti, eat poison food and drinks with like conine, cyanide, Curair, or even kill someone by making their heart become 2 sizes too small. Yeah, that's really what the description says there. Thing where when they give someone cardiac arrest. It's pretty nasty, but they don't get any of the special toys that regular traders get. So as a mechanic, my job's mostly like fix like electronic stuff in the station, but obviously since it's early in the run, that's not going to be prompts. So I'm going to do what I usually like to do and just go go check out the stuff on the Space Diner. Scan some stuff there and open up those fancy crates that usually spawn there. So what have all you been all been doing lately? Like I said, I've been doing much. We got our first big snowstorm here in New Hampshire and all that. Sorry about that, just had to cough. Yeah. Uh-oh, looks like someone burned the Spacemas tree already, jeez. Yeah, we have there's supposed to be a big Christmas tree you celebrate Spacemas, but looks like someone burnt it down already, jeez. What a monster. Nothing cool in that crate, just some rockworms. They eat nearby rocks. Usually find them while mining. So that guy's nothing really useful in that crate. This crate has the number lock, so 5. It was higher than wanted, so 3. And let's try 2. Cool. Oh, just some medicine. I can probably take that back. What's in this one? Let's see, 5. No, 3. Yep. And a bunch of gems. I don't think they're really used for anything, actually, though. So we'll just leave them there. Probably bring medicine crate there. So now let's have a mastermind sort of lock. Just do the basic Wheel of Fortune letters, E, S, R, T, L, and N. I think got it. Alone. There we go. Got some hobo wine in there. Stuff has like wine, ethanol, and 1 or 2 random chemicals in it. So drinking it without knowing what's in can be a bad idea. I think I got this one. Yep, space. And more medicine. Okay. So these crates have like a hypo spray which lets you instantly inject helpful chemicals into someone, like the various medicine and sweet, the clan's down. I think divine punishment. I think you farted in the Bible. That is the thing that happens in this game. If you have your character fart in a Bible, then it'll just explode into bloody chunks as God smites you. Like I said, this is a kind of goofy game, so that sort of stuff is to be expected. So like I said, aside from hypo spray, there's like 2 tanks of extra medicine in here for a few different things. There's like a kind for people for getting beaten up, a kind for getting burned. The EpiPen tanks for people having heart attacks, and those antitoxin tanks full of charcoal, which not only are good for toxin damage, but also flush out other nasty chemicals. So if someone's poisoned, you can talk that stuff. It'll help get the bad stuff out quicker. Ooh, Spacemas crate. What's in here? Nothing? Huh. Oh well. Station's all decorated nice for Christmas. Feeling festive. Any of you guys got plans for Christmas? Our plan is staying home and maybe having a bit of nice dinner or something. Looks like the staff assistant blew up here somehow. I'll take that money. Thank you very much. Let's see. Someone's intestines. Ooh, Spacemas pizza. Uh-oh. I might have to check. I might have gotten myself food poisoning from eating that because it tasted terrible. If it's badly cooked, it can sometimes just give you food poisoning. Oh, nice. I'll take those goggles. These goggles, like, if you examine like liquids with them, you can see the chemicals that are in stuff. And yep, it definitely looks like a clown Bible farted. Stupid clown. Ooh, a meat cake, huh? Anyway, before that big memorial for the clown starts, I wanna... I got food poisoning. So where is it? Which one is it? Oh, that's rude, AI. Sure, you can bring back that real artifact. So apparently his death. You can't hear. Puke all over the place. Yeah, that's what food poisoning does. It's not fun. Luckily, it's fairly easy to cure it. Just get some chicken soup in ya. The game suggests that you just take a nap to get rid of it, but you can also get yourself healed if you just drink some chicken soup. It's good for some of the weaker illnesses out there. Oh, I guess I forgot to put this away. Oh, I'll finish it up. Even if it is giving me food poisoning again. Keepsake rock. Strange family, huh? What's up there? Huh. That's weird. So, Christmas bauble. Oh, I think. Oh, must be some sort of Christmas bauble there. That's what that thing must be. New Christmas stocking. Let's see what we got. Bee costume. Cool. Now I can be one of those domestic space bees. Bzz, bzz. The botany, I'm here to give you your honey. And someone start out with a copy of the book The Trial of Heisenbee. So there's actually a radio play of this in there, which they can sometimes play. Ooh, this reminds me, I'm gonna put on my air mask, and looks like they already have a gas mask, air tank in there, so I should be good. Ooh. Just hang out for a little funeral. Incredible. More than passing our poor clown. Damn, I mean, it didn't last like 5 minutes. Anyway. Your life was short, it was eventful. Yeah, finding a Bible is pretty eventful. An eventful way to die, at least. You see here, Fenton Strub had a personalized moldy burger. Huh. While you have passed on to the abyss, your laughter and honks still echo. Every moldy burger is personalized to your amuser. And Warrior pops out and attacks us. As long as there's someone sipping on the peel of a banana. Ooh. Is she beat by someone as fat as Rika? Wait, listen. Oh, looks like. Blob and engineering. There's a blob here, so you know what we gotta do. We gotta burn that thing away. You just put this away and put in my cool mask, and let's go. See, unlike the movie, blobs are actually weak against fire here. Well, usually they can sometimes felt flame resistance, but usually welders are a pretty good way of dealing with the blob. They sort of work like a tower defense game or one of those RTS games where you build up your troops and stuff to fight enemies. Let's see, where it's... Can you see this? Yep, I see it. Right up there. AI bolt open access engine so we can stop the blob. There it is. Got a fire resistant membrane. That'll be tough to pierce with my welder. Uh-oh. Gonna be tough to get at since you're on like 2 easy avenues of access. Let's burn it back. Get back, you blob. Not now, bud. Ooh, nice. Get the anti-bioweapons out. I have a... Okay, time to open up some more access for us. Get out of the way, Girder. There's some with the flamethrower. Making good progress, looks like. Oh, we got Santa Claus! Space Marine got high enough so someone got spun in as Santa Claus. Not only do they get all access, but they get some nice little beneficial powers from like throwing out presents. Merry Christmas. Fingerless gloves, how nice. This one's got a toy sword. I always want to smack people with a crappy fake sword. Got tabletop gaming kit. And a heavy horseshoe for if you want to cheat at boxing. It doesn't look like that's gonna happen because rounds looking as it looks like we've got the. Oop. So let's see. Wait, the flamethrower, incremental. I think that's good. Oops. Ah. Door closed in my face. Dang it. Oh, let's try. Roll around the Pepsi. Ah, orange sprayed me with the fire. Come on, someone put me out. Yeah, help me out, Santa. Damn it, not enough. Okay, good. Ooh, cool, looks like my health got in positive, so I'm not gonna die. It's not from suffocating and heart attack. Let's see. Silver sulfate, stuff we use for burns. There you go. Sulfate, more of that stuff, and I should be good. PTL is catwalks. Okay, don't exactly know what that is. Did get this blob dealt with yet? Looks like it. Cool. Not exactly sure where the. Oh, looks like it's up above engineering. I know where to help get the thing. Just gotta hop in a pod to get it. yeah, sorry I've been focusing a bit too much on the sudden appearance of the blob, but yeah, I've been doing little things here and there, like some new stuff in there. Like I said, lately I've been a few games recently that popped up. I've been thinking about I recently got thinking about that Sonic RPG from the DS. Remember that? I remember getting it back in the day because I was thinking, ooh, it's made by Bioware. That's got to be good. But it turned out pretty meh. I remember a lot of features felt kind of the music and sound effects felt generic. There was a whole business with it. Yeah, and trying to find the right words for it. They're all pretty generic, and I still find it hilarious that they got the blob. That's good. Hey, we win. Yeah, there's that. Just trying to find the right words for it. Now we're celebrating with murder. Ooh, bourbon ice cream. And freshly brewed coffee. You scream, I scream, but nobody hears us. This is space. Some lipstick, bucket of rainbow paint, a fake gun which I'm pretty sure is fake, a little wizard's hat. Ooh, Zayla. Yeah. Some snazzy yellow shades.
You want to put a banging donk on it?
Figurine in it. And a fancy bedsheet cape. Yeah, Sonic RPG was certainly a thing. I mean, I figured since Bioware's working on it, be a good game. Like you remember, I'm sure we all remember the old Super Mario RPG, that really neat mix of Sega and Square Enix. But yeah, I'm just still surprised at how mediocre / bad it felt. Still one of the only games where you can actually miss a healing move because you failed a little action input. I mean, how does it even work missing healing? It's like you'd squeeze the tourniquet on too tight or something, or... Yeah. And of course, you're never going to be seen again because the whole stuff with Ken Panders. If you don't know, he's like a guy who was writing for the Sonic Archie comics, and there's this big legal dispute with him and his Echidna characters, So it basically means the only Echidna character we're going to see in the video game is Knuckles, and possibly Tikal from Sonic Adventure. But yeah, it was probably for the best. The series was kind of... In the first game, and looks they're never going to figure out how they're going to save the world from Eggman there, because all of them were dumb enough to think that Eggman would be fine being on while they go off in another dimension. And then turn home, surprise, Eggman's taken everything. And then they do credit sequence in which Tails and Sonic basically just talk about the people who made the game, which is just very... yeah. Oh well. Yeah, but talk about other games that I'm thinking about recently. There's that sort of war strategy game, Shadow Empire. It's interesting. I've been trying to get into a few times, but I don't know, just looking at the videos, it's not exactly a good looking game, not in the sense like a Dominions is there's Dominions, another game I like, which isn't exactly the fanciest looking, but Shadow Empire is just a little more noticeable because it has like those early 3D model of people looking at CGI sort of. And it's also pretty damn complex for being one of those big war games where you have to manage like everything. And also I remember, I'm not sure if it's still in the game or not, but I remember like one of the cards is like a military genius card, which is described as an autistic little man. That's just, no. Yeah, just, I don't know. But I've been looking at other stuff recently, like I know that one game actually got announced for finally got a release date. It's Omori. You might have heard of that game. Though. It's finally gotten its release date after how many years of waiting. Yeah, pretty excited about it. When the moon hits your eye, and you let us sigh, that's Omori. Depending on what I'm doing on Christmas, I might try and do live stream of that game. So, might be worth a look. Make sure. And I will admit, I was gonna plan on doing a game clearing stream where I clear out a couple games, like both these Princess Remedy games and maybe the second Frog Detective game. But I know Space Station 2 was about to get around done, so I decided to do that instead. I will get around to clearing that stuff, because I really should get around to clearing that stuff. And don't forget, if you want to donate to Extra Life, you can just type donate right here to bring up the link to my Extra Life page. And if you're curious about First for Life, you can learn more about them here. We've already done their big First for Life live stream on November, but I'm still doing some stuff to raise cash since I haven't reached my $100 goal yet. I'm hoping to help raise a bit more money before the end of the year. Ooh, almost forgot to declare ready. There we go. So let's see what I am. I am geneticist. Time to commit war crimes on monkeys. First order genetics, of course, is to take a look at my own powers and see if I can do some research. Let's look at the gene sequence checker, because that'll make it easier for me to mess around with the monkey's genes. So my genetics has primal genetics, which basically what turns me into monkey. I don't want that. So now, genetics folks, time for some important thing on monkey safety. Monkeys can be pretty vicious creatures if you don't treat them right. So here's what you do. You take a blindfold from here, lock it up. Now you find a volunteer, like this little guy, C++. If you have blindfold selected, click on eyes so you can put the blindfold over the monkey's eyes. And now that it's blind, you drag it, and now that the monkey's blinded, you control click the monkey to grab it, drag it into genetics, and then from there, switch to grab and put the monkey in the machine. Do not be careful how you do it, because it's entirely possible you piss off the monkeys. And if they get pissed off, they can be pretty vicious. Oops, no, not lucky. So let's see the occupant. Potential. Is that there? Oh wait, I don't think I have the gene thing researched yet. So anyway, let's take a look at my genetics again. Looks like one of mine's being researched. It's gonna take a little bit longer for that. I remember I think it's known as a fancy formal turban. Here I'll probably grab a bit of the air tank from in here. Oh, it's empty. I think there's another one up here though. Well, at least grab the crowbar since that could be useful if things go south. You need to pry open a fire lock. And geez, they're all been looted early. Well, just take the big gas tank. Downside is that you have to carry this one, but it carries a lot more air. So we should have some. Oh, sorry, we don't. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. The game, we don't really allow links. What was it? If it wasn't too bad, what was you trying to post? At least you got something that changes how I speak. I'm not really interested in that because it'll screw up, make everything all weird. Oh, I can actually do stuff with genexing. So it's basically a guessing game. You gotta guess which ones go. These genes go in which slot. G always goes with C and T always goes with A. So those are right, but these aren't. So let's try AT, AT, AT. Ooh, found it. This was physically fit, which helps them with their stamina. So they get more stamina and regen it quicker. Nice. Well, let me check my samples now. See, I got still just the Norse one. So let's try this one again. Give it a bit of TNA. I say that realizing I might have said something highly inappropriate, but let's see. Just checking chat over here. It's just looks like just a bunch of chat and stuff. Nothing too serious. Ooh, ethanol production. So this monkey's gonna get really drunk. Oh, it has a C there. So G, A T, A T, and A. And this one is empathetic thought. It's a little useful. You can like read the minds of people to see like which intent they have and such. It looks like I also have ethanol production. I'm not going to give that to myself because if I do that, I will my liver is going to die. You'll just slowly build up booze in your body until your liver dies a slow, painful death. Only one was wrong this time. That's pretty lucky. Epilepsy. Ooh, boy. Your monkey's getting seizures. Well, monkey's getting a seizure salad today. Like I said, being a geneticist means you commit lots of war crimes. Of course, monkey's getting hammered, epileptic, and now it's gonna talk like I'm not sure what the C one is. Exactly. I can look that up though quickly. Let's see. According to this, it's C is the Jav one. Okay. Makes them speak like a little English like, "You what, mate? I swear I fought you." That sort of chat. Keeping on over here. I got enough research. Research that one. Check out my own genes, of course, because big part about genetics is giving yourself superpowers. Although you do want to give superpowers to the rest of the crew, of course. It's only fair. Unless, of course, it turns out one of them happens to be a traitor, and then you wind up giving a traitor the ability to just walk around in space without any sort of needing any sort of temperature protection. And judging by that burp, our monkey's getting hammered already. And this one is... Oh, they can change your hair color, apparently. That's a neat little one. Again, I'm not really playing the radio station today because last time I'm going to upload this and archive it to my YouTube archive. It got dinged for some... Uh-oh. Funny nukies or admins. Uh-oh. You've got nukies. Where? So, let's hope I can get a superpower in. Ooh, this is a good one. Telekinetic pull. Basically get to throw stuff around with mind powers. Remember, whenever you inject yourself with an activator, to always make sure to put it back in the console if it activates. That way you can get some cool stuff. It gives you some more material. Also, we're doing genetics. Give you some... You can get discounts on research, and you can get little active modifiers to which can let you influence your abilities, like a really good one stabilizer, which basically means you can give yourself powers that aren't in your potential without hurting your genetic stability. And just put it bluntly, when genetic stability gets low, and bad stuff can happen when you try and use your superpowers. You know, like maybe exploding into, like display chunks or something like that. Rarely fun. Should have this one soon. There we go. Adrenaline rush. That's kind of neat. Uh-oh. Geez, my guy injected himself with mutagenic fuel. That's a dangerous one. Basically causes you and people around you to get mutated. Oh, looks like he's just injected them for the activators, and he's popping some mutadone, which fixes that. So hopefully I don't get something horrible while he's still got all those abilities in him. Because I don't... Because last thing I want is for him to give me something life-threatening. So no news about the Nukis attacking just yet, which is good. I mean, I have heard they're around here, but they aren't actually attacking anything. Oh, I just realized this one actually requires me to play a bit of guessing game. So four entries. I'll try. See how many G's? No G's. 2 C's, and so 2 C's, an A, and a T. Okay, so 2 of them in the right position. So CCTA. Nope. In fact, CTAC. There we go. You weren't to me. Speaking of which, I just made this monkey blind. Let's see what I got. I can make myself glow. That's nice. There you go, a nice little green glow. Oh, no radiation required. Let's see what else do I have. Means I still have telekinetic pull. Use production. Talking like I'm from the north. Talking like I'm drunk. Ooh, that's a special research for like, it's a wild, from what I remember, it's a wild card for if you try and combine mutations to get new ones. Oh, looks like there's like something going to medbay, sounds like, with treads and shotgun. I don't see anyone so far, but let's see. Outside NG, nuking near NG. Oh geez, someone's angered the monkey again. Don't worry, buddy, I'll fix you up. Jeez, this guy's pretty messed up. Let me see if I can spot the... No, but there's suture here, so hopefully that'll help him. Okay, now let's try and get this bleeding dealt with. Suture. Oh jeez, monkey's got the tranq rifle. Oh god. And now he's shooting everyone with tranquilizer darts. Okay, let's see. What's the problem now? Low blood, suffocation. We'll definitely deal with the blood. Oh, he's also addicted to some drugs, it looks like. He's trying to CPR himself. stop running. I'm trying to... Oh, geez, someone got a flamethrower. Just noticed that. And there's the pod shooting in here. Oh, geez. Okay, let's not panic. Where's the blood supply?
Nuclear weapon has been planted.
Some robotics. Let's try and get some blood back in this guy. Guy's not gonna stop for me. Okay, let's just try and figure out who's who. There's Arthur Holiday, Ethan Thomas, oh, Arthur Holiday's bad guy, so from the motherfucking Syndicate. I think he's dying. Let's just... I got an idea. Hey, robot, go help us. Not sure if you can shoot me from here. Getting cold over here. Let's see. Did he shoot me? Let's see. Yeah, thermal vulnerability. So now, that looks like a no. I don't got any extra special moves. There you go. Take that, bud. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's gonna die now. He's bleeding pretty bad. And he just died, so he just went boom. All the Syndicate guys have a special thing in them which makes them blow up when they die. Okay, let's see. Try and get in here. Oh, someone's got him, looks like. Oh, there's a new called Dressed Up for Christmas. Looks pretty beaten up, it says. Just gotta break in here. Uh-oh. You guys with guns in there. Oop. Okay. Oh, jeez. Ah, geez, I'm officially in crit, which means I'm gonna need some healing. I just... there's blood everywhere. Crap. Don't panic, don't panic. I couldn't save myself. Okay. Medical stuff in here. Let's see. Brute first aid. There we go. Oh, hey, nuke's destroyed. Huzzah! Station is safe. And I'm probably gonna die anyway. Yeah, anyway, also another thing I've been doing, I've gotten into the Yogscast Jingle Jam thing where you make games, where you make a little game in 48 hours. Our team's doing pretty well. The theme this year is apparently Surprise. All minutes not very good, so it's a little too open to interpretation. And our teams thought it was basically start out with one genre and go with another. But in the end, I sort of talked them into doing like a. Well, first it was going to be like a. It starts out as like a platform game, and then it turns into dating sim. But in the end, I think we turned into the surprise being that the princess rejects you. But it's an okay. So it went okay, but
It's time.
I don't know. I feel like it could have been better, but it's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's see. Hang on a sec, just gotta get some. But yeah, just a reminder, all these streams I'm doing are for Extra Life, the Creation Network for the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. They help provide life-saving treatment to kids all over the country. And they can use all the money they get. They raise funds and awareness for 170 hospitals that do 32 million treatments each year to kids across the United States and Canada. And with all that's been going on this year, they need our help more than ever. So if you feel like donating, just type !donate in the chat. Sorry about that. I got a bit of an echo because I accidentally opened up one of the things here. But yeah, if you're feeling generous, type !donate. I'll give you a link to my Extra Life page where you can donate, make some cash to Extra Life and Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Just looking at the change notes right now. For Spy Thief, new song, more songs from the music record, ear pumps, guns need better materials. Okay. And some mentioned Krampus. Krampus is another NPC that can arrive on holiday season. If that space mysterious stat gets really low, you can get Krampus. Despite what you may think, he's actually not as dangerous as you'd expect. It's basically just a cube of pulsating meat with a Christmas hat. It can't actually hurt you that much at all. Well, at least not directly. And you can basically get rid of it if you have a welder by popping it. You heat it up until it pops. Ugh. I guess that's what happened. The AI had used the portal sound as security guard to help them get next to the nukes and break it up. Because how the rounds work is basically the nucleus have a nuclear bomb they have to get onto the station in a certain place. Once they activate it, they have 10 minutes to guard the bomb until it blows up. Naturally, the crew can win if they break the nuke before that happens. Again, I almost forgot to declare ready. And yeah, someone's talking about how one of the doctors got shot with a tranquilizer gun by the monkey Krampus. like I said, monkeys can be really vicious if you don't know how to handle them. Especially if they get their hands on something nasty. At worst, they might grab if you're lucky, they might grab something that symbols a knife or something, but other times they can actually get and use a gun. Monkey's got a gun. But if you do give him however, there's like a Russian revolver, and if you give that to the monkey, it'll wind up trying to shoot at you. And by every time it shoots at you, it plays around, which means it could potentially kill itself by trying to shoot at you.
For a map boat.
It's pretty goofy, and one of the goofier ways you can trick a monkey into killing itself. Because they may be vicious, but they can be a little bit dumb. Your round's starting just a bit. We'll say I've been thinking about trying a bit of speedrunning lately. Like, I'm sort of part of the Fastest First Discord, and they do like speedrunning. They recently did a little fall event. Been thinking about trying to Oop, I'm a miner with dwarfism. Dwarven mining. See, being a miner basically means you collect asteroids to mine and try not to die from blowing yourself up or getting irradiated. Because those are both things that can easily happen if you're not careful. Don't need the Geiger counter since I'm smart enough to know how to deal with that sort of stuff. Mining scanner to know what will blow me up. A mining thing with some bags. Some concussive charges for blowing stuff up. And that should be in a winter coat in case I want something a little colder. And last but not least, a multi-tool so I can open up any crates we find. Another thing we get access to is this quantum telescope where we can scan for meteorites. It's dragged to us. Like this one got an asteroid full of boron, which is pretty hard metal. Good for some of the higher end stuff you can get in mining. This one should be near Thesorium. I think that's good for the roboticist. Not sure exactly what that's made out of, but let's get going. Get that. Let's mine that stuff up. See, like I said, I was going to try and do maybe thinking about speedrunning. I'll admit I'm not the biggest fan of like doing speedrunning because honestly I worry that doing it too much will get you burnt out of a game, but especially depending on the game because almost forgot to put it in my backpack. I got a security camera as my special hat. Drop on the concussive charges for my crowbar. Yeah, I was personally thinking about doing Streets of Rogue as a speed run game because that game's got a lot of crazy tricks and stuff in it, and as well as seeds, so you can customize the experience a bit. I mean, about mining is just mining stuff out for ore, like the green stuff is a bone I mentioned earlier, while the red stuff is Clarentine. Both of those are pretty useful for building high-end mining gear, so that's a miracle matter right there. Apparently hit it to have it transform into different material. There's also mullets, which is good for, it's basically glass, and ice, which is flat out useless, and char, which is basically coal, which you can put in the furnace to heat up the furnace and stuff. I got this mined out. All that's left is collect all the ores with my mining scoop. Watch as it inevitably gets filled up before I'm done. Drop off here to get into the refiner. Grab the rest of it. Oh, there's a wish artifact in front of mechanics. One of the special artifacts is basically lets you wish for either strength or power or wealth. And if you're lucky, you get what you want. If not, it kills you in an ironic fashion. Like, I think if you wish for power, it either gives you some sweet genetics or it just zaps you with lightning. Just overloads you with lightning and you just explode. You can see everyone's... Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that's someone who failed. Died. He became a golden statue, and now he's dead. To the QM. Yep. Take that guy. I wonder how much golden statue someone will be. It's worth. At the very least, you make a nice centerpiece. Yes, I'm sure. So yeah, like I said, I think in Streets of Rogues, that's a game I reasonably like. It's got a lot of speedrunning stuff you can do, because I know there's like 2 characters especially suited speedrunning, because those characters are really about just being quick and not spending time running around the level. Like there's like the insurance banker who needs drugs in order to fuel his addiction, and they're not going to withdrawal. And there's a robot which has to drain battery power from stuff occasionally in order to not go run out of power. Oh, looks like we got a Grinch. Like I said, there are special little antagonists whose goal is to just ruin spaceless for everyone. They're a mean one, especially since they have the power to shrink your heart and give you cardiac arrest. Or just poison food with stuff like cyanide and cure air. All of which are pretty nasty. Yep. I've got a laser. Let's see. We'll get the concussive gauntlets. Gauntlet thing is that it's basically like rating 4 in terms of breaking rocks, which makes it the... I'll get the gloves. As well as it makes your basic punches a bit more powerful, you can basically just walk into rocks and break them with your bare hands. It's able to break any normal or one punch. Although you can technically make stronger stuff. Like if you're good for, like you can make like a cool laser weapon which can just easily melt through rocks, making others just die nearby. Ooh, here's a special one. This is that stuff made a very special one. There's a lot of good rare ore stuff in the middle, but I'm gonna gotta break through it in order to get to the good stuff. I think at basis stone's like a rating of 10. Yeah, so even with my sweet gloves I can't break it. However, there's a thing you can do with those things. See, when you use them, sometimes this makes it ore a tiny bit weaker. Get a few more of these, and maybe we can actually get to the sweet, delicious caramel center. I think that's all the ones they have right now. But let's see if we... So I might to get too close to rock and actually get blown up. And so close to the core, just need one more. Let's see. Paul's got one more. Just pop that one right there, and we should be able to get to the juicy center. One more. I think it's like a chance of that rock getting weakened, so. I'll make some more. I'll need low yield, so I'm not gonna go crazy with making stuff. Hey, chap. I'm not sure what the chaplain's doing out here. And there's the juicy center. Cue the jackpot noises. Let's just load all the stuff in here. What's in here? Oh, enchanted rupees, huh? Not sure what those do. Those are new to me. I haven't seen of those so far. Ooh, good news. I can make some industrial space armor. Yeah. Oh, cool. So what's nice about this armor is not only can you move faster in it, but it also protects against radiation, so you don't get irradiated by smacking certain ores you're picking them up. In the past, you get a little status effect when up there, but now you don't, so. Here we go, just smack all this stuff and it all falls apart. Okay, what was in here again? Char ore and coke barrel, which is... Just let me check the guide again. That stuff is good for selling. Okay. This mine's going pretty good already. We've got most of this good stuff already. Got some sweet gloves, sweet armor. Only need the sick boots. Oh, that's the thing that can happen. Sometimes when you throw it, you just shout, yeet! And there's a little explosion effect. Luckily, it doesn't actually do anything unless it's Ass Day, which is the 13th of every month. And that day, eating stuff actually can cause explosions. Actual explosions. Not just like little cosmetic kind. Yeah, today's a pretty lazy day for me, especially with all the snow outside. Might do some cleaning later in the day, but there's also going to be a Kusa Grande match. It's going to be double-length endurance match for the day, so that's going to be cool. Captain needs some help in toxins. Oh, we got like a little space junk one. You can bunch of scrap metal. Oh, we have coke barrels, so I can go. Well, unfortunately, it turns out, I think if I recall correctly, these metals aren't really worth much when smelted, so. That's what's happening. Captain's getting his butt kicked by Monkey. Monkey. Always causing problems. And super loud beeping, apparently. Might go check out the space diner for a sec. Yeah, let me check the mining map. This is like the area where the space diner appears. Here's the big diner along with a little intergalactic space tugger, or sort of like a cargo truck. And all these other red places are places that you can visit. Like, or this place is like some fancy little place, like a drug lab with like a beer keg and some space drugs in there. That's like some abandoned radio station. Nothing too interesting out there, at least this time. Oh yeah, they found one of the places that you can encounter in the space field. Basically, it's like a abandoned medical ship, and the robots there will try and inject you with like a poison that'll just knock you out, so they can. It'll just keep stun lock you until you die, or someone rescues you. So you might have nukies, huh? Really? It's like 17 minutes to run, and I haven't heard anything about it. That's kind of surprising. And not, well, partially because it's 2 nukies in a row, but also the fact that we've got a lot of artifacts here, both with the conspicuous markings labels. So there's the possibility there are bombs. First, let's check out the sweet crate. Let's see. Got electric, but that's not too terrible. So far, all my guesses are good. So got everything but none. Fruitless, that's what it is. Inside's a skateboard. Hey, nice. So, of these artifacts, let's try. Where's the teleporter at? What's up, robot? We'll get some of that in a bit. Here. Oh, looks like one of them already has this teleport and warped the artifacts. Empty still already? Yeah, it's empty. Oh, wait, no. Let me. Now it's empty. Not much ore in this asteroid, but it's probably got a lot of anomalous readings in here. This is a comet, not like an actual asteroid. So it's light on stuff, but on actual ore, but could be some interesting stuff in here. And I'm seeing 4 markings. Artifact, artifact. 3 artifacts and 2 crates. This trophy. Oh, it's a little musical artifact. Just play some music when you interact with it. Sleeper agent time.
Seventy, 99, 57, 98, 68, 21.
This one here just plays like some little music when you mess with it. Well, what could be considered music. And the other one creates a field of pure darkness like we got right here. There's some more boron. No, the eye wants that. Also think with quantum telescopes I can access a few special adventure zones. I think this one is the hidden workshop. It's like a nice little... Oh, it's a Geminorum. It's not exactly sure what that is. It's like a cave system with like some Sumerian writings or something. I don't really know what it place is. It's mostly dark cave area and a few little things. It's an interesting place. Not sure what puzzles there are to solve there. Or at the very least how to solve them. This is some sort of ship of some sort. Not sure how to... What more you're supposed to do there other than getting the signal, which basically cuts out when you try and ask it where it is. Let's get that Borum asteroid that they wanted. So again, you want anything anything going on with you all today? It's gonna be a pretty chill day for me. Looks like I've got either radiation or some explosive bit of asteroid there. Wanna steer clear of that. It's pretty gonna be a chill day here. Not much. Just a bit of cleaning, some watching Cuso Grande. Not much else. So I know that those little red bits, which are either explosive or radioactive, you can tell if they're the explosive variety because only the bits of ore the asteroid that aren't actually showing. Well, basically, if it has ore in it and it has a red exclamation point, it's guaranteed to be radiation. If not, it could be radiation or an explosion. And granted, it's easy to avoid the explosion if you know what's going on, but it also gets people on the station asking what the hell is going on because they can hear the explosion. And that can get a little annoying to have to explain every time, so. So that's why I usually try and not mess with the explosive ores. More out just sake of I don't like having to talk to people. Which is of course why I went to streaming, because the whole point of streaming is that you play games and games just locked up in your room pretending no one's talking. Someone's got a case of spins. So now let's get some stuff for robotics. Looks like the AI asked. Some mess wrong with gross green vomit. Yeah. The Grinch was here. Mime's getting attacked by a guy with a toy sword. Yeah. Yeah, Grinch is being a jerk ass, looks like. And graffiti all over the place and no one's doing anything about it. Ooh, what was that? Looks like someone must have smashed into the glass table there. And I'm going to do something to make this station a little bit more festive. Just a tad. Since no one seems to care about the graffiti everywhere. Oh, I was wondering what that was. That was just like a little effect of hitting the... Let's clean up all the shoe graffiti. You see, they're just writing all sorts of cruel, of mean stuff on the walls, like ho ho, fuck you, get fucked, Xmas sucks. Just not nice at all. Not nice at all. It's a Christmas season. You don't say such rude things, such rude, unjolly things. Bit over here. Maybe I can wipe it down this graffiti with weed. Or rather THC, the stuff that's in weed. Got a bit of lag. Yeah, I'm gonna need water, I think. See, look at that. Cleaning up this graffiti and it's already at 12% space mischeer. Kinda nice. Isn't that nice? Making the station a little bit happier. I'm also not sure how hard it is to be the Grinch, because since it's a seasonal role, I never really get to play it. Well, rather, I haven't got to play it yet since it's a seasonal role, and only really happens once every year or so. Ooh, yeah, stocking. Ooh, pills. Nice. Just what I always wanted, some questionable drugs. We all know everybody really wants for Christmas strange drugs which may or may not be filled with literal poison. Yeah, someone's asking about the toy sword being contraband, because it looks so much like an actual sea saber that's actually deemed contraband. Geez, Spaceman's cheered tanked. I think it's because someone died. Or maybe because someone's writing more of this mean graffiti. Could be either one. And let's get this stuff cleared up for Christmas. And while I'm here, I'll clean up these green piles of puke. 'Cause that stuff was nasty. Well, good day to you, radio show host. Ooh, uh-oh. Must not missed the. There's partway through the round. Sometimes the hostile critters can show up, and basically their roles just screw around the station by fighting people and stuff. In this case, we've got like robots with guns. They come with both a gun that shoots rubber slugs and actual deadly bullets. Yeah, good words, Eric Martin. You never want to let the clown into your an AI upload. Got Clarentine, I think that's Vazorum, and I know the name of that one, but I think it's Koshmarite. But yeah, that's what it is. It's another radioactive ore, so. But again, I'm wearing my 6 spacesuit, so that'll be fine for me. Just mine it all out. Mine 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older, deeper in debt, and a possible chance of radiation poisoning. And I'm wearing 6 suits, so that's not a problem for me. So what's in this one? It's the number one. Let's see. Lower. There you go. Oh, just some. Oh, these are the seething tomatoes. They're slightly special mutation tomatoes that they burst into flame when you throw them. So you want to be careful with them. In the older days, these would actually explode when you threw them, but I guess it got downgraded, so now they just have a bunch of welding fuel in them instead of an actual flammable chemical. Remember, like in the old days, you could just just empty out a few produce satchels of that stuff in out there, and just in the emergency shuttle, they'd all just explode and kill everyone in the shuttle. And it looks like the radio show host is dead. Ahoy, space station. I have overdosed on ketamine. Yeah, it sounds like there's some ketamine stuff going on in there. Ooh, and sarin, that's not good. Ooh. John Logan just went for a ride, it looks like. Ooh, that's Serylene, that's real good stuff for the QM. No, I don't have the shipper. Let's see, maybe it's here? Nope, nothing in there. Bunch of fancy alien artifacts. Man, lots of artifacts and crates. Big old bonanza, those things. So, I haven't really explained artifacts right now, but to reiterate, if they have, you just say you have no idea what this thing is, and that's that. But some of these have extra descriptors, like the conspicuous markings means it could either be a turret, some sort of bomb-like thing. Could just blast the area with hot or cold air, or could mess around with gravity and push everything toward or away from it. Before boating once will turn in when it touches it into a cyborg in a rather painful process. There's one type which is guaranteed to basically be some sort of electrical generator, which has the unfortunate tendency of causing explosions and catching things on fire. And then there's ones that are specific for small and tiny artifacts. Like that one I got earlier that played the little music. Like that's basically, if it says it looks like you can, if it doesn't have like a little extra description on it, it's either a beaker or full of weird chemicals, a musical artifact, or I think it's a, last one is it's basically cell or activator, which is, cell is obviously used to fuel certain things. Nah, well, the stuff in here is gone. And the activator can be used to activate certain types of artifacts automatically without having to do all the guesswork of finding out which stimulus gets them to turn on. Good job, Med Director. Nothing like dragging someone into the radioactive smoke as opposed to away from it. Oop. Plasma spores. Uh-oh. Get back in there, things. Nah, shit, I accidentally let him out. Okay, just don't panic. Don't panic too much. Let's just push this one up here. So plasma spores, they aren't deadly, but they can shoot stuff, but if you kill them, they explode, so. Also, it sounds like Cargo has one of those gun bots. Then we'll get more sleeper agents, looks like.
74, 8,
Where did I put the first one? It was up here. There it is. Good, looks like nothing didn't blow anything up too badly. Where are these last two? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, the gunbot has plasma. It's gonna flood place with plasma, it looks like. Let's get these two pushed somewhere where they won't cause too much damage where they explode. Again, they aren't dangerous on their own, but danger comes when they get hit and they blow up and can cause some bad stuff to happen depending on where they blow up. That's two down. And last one. Just gotta wrangle this thing around while dealing with the jetpack. There we go. This should be it. Yep. That's the gunbot's doing. Someone kill that robot, please. Oh, this one's locked too. Let me get this one. Let's see. No attempt. 5. It's higher, so 3. It's higher, cell, guess 2. Nothing. 5. 8. No. 50-50. 9. Nope. 5. 3. Again, 50-50. 3, 50-50 again. Ah, getting unlucky with these. 5. There we go. Unlocked with some medicine. Probably should move this one out of the way since I'm done with it. And looks like Christmas is ruined because everyone's base mysterious at 0. Close the door so no one suffocates. At least gets poisoned to death on the gas. And it looks like medbay's on fire. Yep, big old plasma fire. Oh, it looks like it's dead now, but... looks like it's a little too late for the station. Grey Tide nationwide. The motto of station assistance everywhere. Oh. Someone's messing with the doors. Just ask me the eye, buddy. I always notice when people just mess around with the doors like that, especially if it's... because when a screwdriver it open, it becomes impossible to... you can't normally open or close it with... pretty good mining round. Pretty sure they're going to call the shuttle soon since the robots have let off some robots flooding the station with plasma. I think it was the gun bot. Somebody tried shooting at it back when it was wrong for that plasma canister, but it got away. But you know, that's what happens when these people ignore stuff like that. Uh-oh. So gravitational anomaly, that's basically a black hole. If the crew members don't throw stuff in it to help stabilize it, then it'll turn to a black hole and basically eat a chunk of the station. Some boron. It's basically the hard metal. And there's a third place. It's basically like a little hidden workshop. It's basically little Eastern themed place. Where it's a dorm bathroom, I think. Pretty sure that's where the thing is at. No one's called the shuttle yet, surprisingly. Thought they would have done it by now. And usually when people are... and there's a plasma foot that immediately gets people screaming for the shuttle. I'm pretty sure when that black hole activates, it's going to get everyone deciding it's time to go. There's Moxite and I'll go with Airbite. Airbyte's a highly radioactive and explosive ore, so if you mess around with, like, you throw it around or you try and put it in a smelter or something, it has a chance of blowing up and doing a lot of pain. And there's some more Airbite. And they did call for the shuttle, so. Let's make another set because I think I have a little goal where I'm supposed to, create these 3 sets. Pretty sure I already done it, but I just wanted to do another again just to make sure. Yeah. Someone always sets plasma on fire. Oh, that's why we have a jetpack. Well, it looks like the Grinch might have won this round. Unless a miracle can happen. Why can't I move past here? There should be... What the... Oh, I could just fly around here. That should let me in there. Yeah, Medbay's so burnt up that their attempts to put up plasma just cause it to reignite. So got some cash, my pill bottle full of questionable drugs, the loot I tried to clean the graffiti with, and that helped. Turning on the lights. Someone somehow left bloody footprints in space. Oops. Go just waving. I'm not sure what that sensor lock is. Whatever thing, the thing that's just yelling at me about master caution. It's fairly new, I think. So. Important news about the clown. Wait, where did I put my backpack? Shoot, I think I left it back there. Wait, did I? Yeah, I dropped it when I did my little flip. It's 2 minutes until the shuttle calls, so hang on. While we're waiting for the shuttle, guys been doing anything fun lately? Have you been? Like I said, I've been part of the Yogscast Jingle Jam, hoping to get a little bit more game development experience. Had that little baby shower thing yesterday where we just basically stopped by at someone's. Oop. Someone tried to take an escape pod and it did not go well for them. You can use those escape pods to help get onto the shuttle if you miss it, but they're extremely unreliable. And sometimes they'll just fall apart before they even get to the shuttle. Hey there. Skittles is yelling about someone not being clowns. And, uh-oh. You should be okay. Or not. Because if the shell pop... Think about the shell is that when it pops in, it instantly destroys anything there. So if you're messing around out there and the shell shows up, you'll just be instantly destroyed. But anyway, oops. Guess I'm on the right side of the ship.
The escape shuttle has now arrived.
Here's your shuttle. Time to get going. How do we break out enough shuttle? With music. Ooh, nice. Someone brought a really nice healing artifact on there. Just slowly heals people around over time. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
The escape shuttle is en route.
Don't panic. Just pop myself the healing chems. Luckily not the worst helmets I wound up getting. Even though I do have like some fire stuff in some chemicals in my blood that keep lighting me on fire.
The escape shuttle
Kuru flavored ice cream. Generic ice cream. Rotten flesh. Let's see. Vampire. Richard was a Grinch. Keegan was a sleeper agent. Other stuff. Rotten flesh. Oh, F, it's pulling at my teeth. That was a... Carpet flavored ice cream. I think this stuff, it's... If I remember, it's supposed to be like Stromstein, which is like some sort of Swedish salted herring or something. This game's pointing out it tastes pretty bad.
It's time for a
Like
new
them.
round.
Huh, that wasn't so bad. Wait, never mind, there's the aftertaste. So, new round was, I'm just going to be taking a quick break just to use the bathroom and such. I'll be back in just a few minutes. I'll see you then. And I'm back. Back, everybody. This is MK Cyborg, streaming to Space Station 13 for Extra Life, helping to get money for Children's Miracle Hospital. The Children's Miracle Network hospitals, over 170 hospitals across the U.S. and Canada that help out children. If you want to donate, there's a link right there. Some folks in chat are talking about the new Cyberpunk game coming out. I'll be honest, I'm not that. If someone's more interested in Stone Shard, I've heard good stuff about that game. I actually have it on my Steam account. I don't know, it's this one right here. It's sort of like a roguelike RPG. You need to try that out. Someone says they're delaying Cyberpunk because it's an 18+ game and they're just waiting for everyone to turn over 18. Big brain time. Yeah, that's certainly the way to do it. I'm personally not interested in the Cyberpunk gaming. I wasn't really interested in the first place because I'm not much for the big AAA titles and such. But, I don't know, just some of the stuff that I've seen going on during the developments left me uninterested.
Hey.
Like,
Switch a map. Map vote.
like that whole controversy over that one more in-game ad with the transgender model. I don't know, just sort of seeing that their CD Projekt Red's PR team is a little too edgy for my taste, to put it one way. You know, just all delays hasn't helped either. But I know my pal Varric might be trying that out, so if you watch his stream, he can probably check it out when he plays it. Anyway, here's around. Let's see. Am I? Oh, okay. Just didn't close out for a sec. Looks like I'm the QM today, so we're making some stonks today. We got a nice Ultramarine helmet. Darth Vader's feeling a bit blue today, so let's check out the traders. So we selling Josh, some electrical device, tacos, skateboards, and some black gloves. Want radios, spear belt, and the Vapomatic. What do you want, called the Sky? Rope burgers, black theme, and some sort of black armor. That's something you can get. Weed guy just wants rainbow weed. We'll sell some plant stuff as usual. Greg, you're selling char, which has got my interest because it's cheap and I can probably turn around for something. What do you folks want? What do you want? Any of you want ores? No? Ah, dang. Well, how about you? What do you look at selling? And nicotine and water patches and want medical herbs. And some chill crystals. They start out selling for 1,000, so this is above the asking price, so I'll keep my eye on that. Looking for ship pod components, food. This doesn't guess the whole thing. This is the whole buy low, sell high. What's in this basement crate anyway? Oh, just some boxes. Speaking of boxes, let's slap on that breath mask underneath here. How much are they buying jumpsuits for? Almost 100. And I think they were selling it for 6. So let's try 20. That's the most I can get. Okay. Let's just go with 20. Oh, it's open. Let me just get the elevator running. The conveyor belt running. Oop, wrong way, wrong way. Ah, damn it. Someone's gotta go fix it now. Just gotta be careful. Remember, I'm out on the front right one, so. There we go. Now quickly get back in before I burn and suffocate. This sounds weird, but saying before I burn to death in space, but that's what happens when you stand around in space with all the cosmic radiation burning your skin. Fishing contain the fabric I want, which I'll put it here. I should be going into the machine. Oh, use your claimer, okay. There we go. Let's get some jumpsuits made. We want the jumpsuits again. This guy was buying them for nearly 100. Also nearly hundreds. And I'm just gonna slap a barcode on there. And it's good to go. I'm not sure how good about this monkey in here. Got a small profit from that. I think we can get a bit more. I know where I can probably get some sweet stalks. Check out mining. Just checking what's theirs. There's Scandians in the clown farm, but nothing else really interesting. There's like the food place up there. Maybe I can try and get something from there. I suppose should probably the context for clown farm. Apparently it's like basically a big... Uh-oh. I recognize that noise. We've got a vampire. Big thing about this place is that there are just like 3 random NPCs here which any vampire strangely can steal and eat. And I recognize that the sound of a vampire drinking someone's blood. So... utility belt. So it's nice to give like several extra spots of inventory space. Let's go here to get the guaranteed space suit, so that way I can go into space without burning myself or suffocating. Honestly, the real danger is just the burning, because I guess they think I'm the vampire, though I reported him. Something in the diner? Let's see. Not sure they can be pot fight in the diner. Not John Bell or Father Jacker. Hope I didn't actually make myself look like I might be the vampire. So vampires have some weaknesses, like, for example, you splash holy water on them, that really hurts them. They also can't stand standing in a chapel unless they get enough blood. And if they try and drink from the most of their powers don't work on the chaplain. Another thing, which is kind of points to what's going on right now, is that they're very weak to starlight, or rather space starlight. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. So if they go out into space, they'll burn themselves badly, even if they're wearing their suit and internals. It's not reflected there. What kind is it? Oh, it's the Borger. Let's check. Mining map again. Right to the northeast here. That's where I want to go. It's like something for a space food ship. And filled with a bunch of food. Nothing else very interesting inside unless but there's a whole bunch of food for that's what you're looking for. Someone's got soup ready. Now it's actually what kind of place this is supposed to be. It's like some sort of space style, like well, more like a space kitchen, like someone was trying to maybe like someone's doing Top Chef space here. Let's slap that food in there and get it sent out. Still on Cog map for now. I don't think we switch into a new map by now. Not that I'm complaining, since Cog map is one I think I know the best, but let's see. Traders. What? These guys want 70 cents for food. Shipping market. Looks like it's a bit higher. For fresh produce, at least. Let's get this sent out and see how much we get from stealing a kitchen's worth of food. Only 490? Jeez. Just one stone, bowling. Thinking right now. Put those crates in before they pile up. Just thinking right now. Probably gonna do a bit of mining to get more materials, but let's see. Geez, they must be making some sort of Christmas dinner in there. I can use this instead. This is, and some enter system's okay, but This version also does a bit of a see-through walls and has a bit of a has a thing which lets you see like what's in ores and stuff. Sort of like the mining skin I was using last round. So back to Swiss Diner. Yeah, it looks like they tried to get rid of the evidence. There's like a meat grinder back there, and you can stick dead bodies in it to just grind them up into meat. So quick, poor Donald got drained by a vampire and stuck into the meat grinder. Tragic fate. I want to see if there's. Oh, this boss has pretty cool. Tread? Yeah, it's tread. There we go. Big old gold bar. Nice. There, but geez, why are people ordering so much produce crates? You're trying to make it was a Christmas dinner of some sort? Not that I mind, because Christmas dinner is really delicious, and I could. Ooh, looks like they found a vampire. It's Fenton. Yeah, Christmas dinner sounds great, but don't let these people run out. Oh, I see. They're trying to run for profit. Well, I got something that could help turn a profit too. Big old gold bar, baby. What they say on gold bullion? 70k? Yeah. Let's get the stonks in, baby. These gifts. Fake revolver. Nice reindeer sweater. Got spray of booze. Right. Speaking of stuff, I'm gonna go get some of that stuff for the open those crates in the space bus. Why is he contacting the squad? That rarely sounds good. Anyway, Father, I'm just gonna pop Father Jack in here. Here inside this gross-looking bathroom. Maybe I'll keep him safe from the vampire next time they come roaming around for a meal. What do we got? There we go, neither. It has an injector belt. I think Josh, the guy from the trait QM thing, wanted one of those. Yeah, it does look like there's a party going in the bar. That's cool. This one's ideal. Got some medicine in there. So I'll bring that over for the good folks at MedBay. I know I said it would mess with the mess with the vibe, but I'm gonna turn the radio on. Just feels a bit lonely not having anything playing as we run around in space. This is dead there for some reason. It's a little worrying. Let's have some sort of security checkpoint there, it looks like. Looks like the hostile entities on the station. So, either getting fire elementals, robots with machine gun, with a gun, or some space spiders. And this place is festive. Set that in my backpack for later. Easy the eggs up. Please eat the eggs. Eat the eggs up. Bottle of fancy booze. What's this? This is worrying. I'll just stick this in the trash and throw that out. Don't worry, I know which song got me dinged last time, so hopefully this time I can quickly close it down if I hear it. There's a space mystery. Oh, space mystery and space mystery. Much. Oh, no. No note there is for like designing. It's for if you want to design your own little things to put in the tree. Damn. As far as stacked. There's that baddie here. Got EpiPen? Oh, he's too far gone, looks like. Robot's got him. Where'd that fire elemental go there? Somebody guessed they're one of the That's the hostile life form that showed up, and as you guessed, you can shoot fire on, but unsurprisingly, they aren't very weak to getting sprayed with a fire extinguisher. Geez, we're keeping the Spacemas party alive, huh? All that fresh produce and beans. Cats. I think I heard Santa. There he is. There's Santa. Uh-oh. All out. Oh, nowhere in here. There we go. You aren't doing too much for Christmas, like I said. Just maybe get a little bit of extra stuff for nice Christmas dinner. At worst, we'll probably have my sister and her husband over, but that's all we're really having over. We're not gonna have a big family gathering. We're not gonna do that annual Christmas party, unfortunately. Hopefully things will get back to normal last year, by the end of the year. But
53, 50, 25,
here comes radio sleepers.
9, 79, 80.
A monkey's starting to stink up the place with corpse gas. I'll just drop them off in medbay in case they want to put them in the reclaimer. You can clone people in there, but in the cloner, but it requires like some organic material to get by stuffing like corpses and stuff in the reclaimer. So I'll just put this right here in case someone wants the monkey or this. And it's sort of symmetry up there. What's in this beer? Salt and some lipocide, which is like some stuff for weight loss shakes. It can cure obesity, but you drink it, but it also poison you unless you keep eating food. Button. About the goodie bag. What's in these jelly beans? Oh, no jelly beans actually. Usually like some jelly beans in here which come via freighters. Anyway, let's get that nougat bar. That's good. I'm just throwing out delicious treats of granola bars. Your inner hiker hippie. Ooh, cider. Smart crew members, drink away. Well, I'm certainly smart. We better get this guy to reclaim it as well. Beer in a box. Let's see what's we got in here. This one's bitters and gravy. Not good. Orange mulligan is dangerous. Not dangerous, but the sea dangerous. Flesh is actually not good. Radiation and the chance of dying. I think I'll pass on that one. It's really again now. Take this one, along with this one and that one. I'm worried about the fact there's no air in medbay. Can someone repressurize medbay? There's no air in there. Stack these up. No. And a little more room. Sugar cookie. Bombini, that's a new one. Well, no, Bombini is. Let's see. Let me throw got to count this again. This is one of those secret chems, I think. Yeah, it says if you eat too much, but you shoot. Uh-oh. Just up in the Gay Pride Santa costume. Get him! Santa. Yeah, that might have been the guy earlier who I saw heard in the bar. Speaking of bars, let's try and drink one of these just to get some stuff on my inventory. I'll go with the Ecto Cooler one. I think the stuff you can get out of this actually lets you see ghosts. Maybe that's different. Oops, I think I did OT on the Bombini.
We here at Nanotracing believe in a healthy workplace and
Guess I
complete
did.
safety while on the job.
But luckily
we
it should go away in
understand
a
that
sec.
sometimes unfortunate accidents occur that can permanently damage or disable contracted employees. That's why you should head to the medical wing and check in with the highly qualified staff in the genetics department who can clear you for a scan in Nanotracing's top-of-the-line, well-maintained and legally safe cloning bay. That way, if your body is found in a maintenance tunnel or vented out to the full depths of space, you can rest assured that you're probably not dead forever. Remember, a trip to genetics can save your next life, because here at Nanotracing we care for you. Because
Because
you
you
signed
signed
the
the contract. You know, the thing about Stint Hat is that apparently counts as just it counts like a spacesuit helmet, so which means technically the space helmet is the same as a Santa hat. Is Santa giving us a nice toasty fireplace? Thanks, Father Christmas. Looks like the vampires near bar maintenance. Yeah, let's go vampire hunting, baby. Boxer's popping some meth. I think the vamp changed their disguise. Found the old one in the dorms. I'm not sure if that's covered or not, but I'm just gonna put that one down just in case. Yep, the vampire's venting, so. Don't get any snack cake. These things are unfortunate. Have literal poisons in them. I'm trying to play Christmas tunes. Oh, it's got multiple tags this time because someone really got stung near the bar. Ooh, tea flavored. Makes you feel British, huh? A little more eggnog. So I'll make sure it's actually eggnog and not something else. Yep, it's eggnog. Christmas spirit. Nothing like giving eggnog and giving to others to help make you feel like that Christmas spirit. Speaking of which, I'm just reminded you, I'm doing this for Extra Life. We're donating to the Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, a group of hospitals around the United States and Canada that help provide care to the children in need, no matter their income. If you'd like to donate, you can just type donate in chat and that's to help. You got to bring up a link to my Extra Life page and donate from there. If we reach 100, I'll be going into my Steam library and playing some random games. Anything's gonna go that day. So who knows, maybe I'll actually play one of the few big games in my Steam library, or maybe I'll play something none of you have heard of. Exciting, huh? Yeah, this place is getting messy. And they're wrestling with the big biomagnetic fields up. Basically, you get like the blue or red ore around you, and if you, depending on who you touch, you'll either get bounced away or you'll cause some magnetic blowout that'll cause everyone to get sucked into each other, along with a bunch of other objects. Here's Santa using his Christmas powers. Getting this stuff. Spider-Man mask. Ice cream flavor like firefighting foam. Nitrogen trifluoride. Don't you want to touch that. Let's get some more of that Christmas spirit in this. I think I might be about to die because he just ate that ice cream and it's nitrogen trifluoride, so that knocked over because that stupid biomagnetic field thing. Some jokes are looping up the floors again. Uh-oh. Jeez, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get to the doctor now. Issue with Hoover. Damn, big chunk honker in the forklift. Let's just get to slowly but surely make our way to. Hey, I think we must that good old Christmas ceiling. Too neat. I remember that turns you into a cat if you eat it. Not like a cat person, just like an actual cat. Ooh, some cute cowboy boots. Yeehaw! Big old bee costume. Stick with my cute reindeer sweater. And the flavor of Christmas. Nothing like drinking some eggnog. Help fix up yourself up after you slide into a monkey and it tries to kick your ass. Worst downside is that it gets kind of drunk, and that may not be good for my liver. Let me go take a quick peek at. Geez, they still haven't fixed the whole air situation down here, huh? Well, that's nice. Gift of being able to breathe. Oh yeah, liver and pancreas are getting kind of messed up. Huh. Okay, I think I know what to do to help get this thing. Ah, there's antitoxin looks like so out. Maybe I can, one of these lollipops will have a bit of the stuff I need. Yeah, my problem is really with my liver and pancreas, because if they get too damaged, then they'll probably die. Functional enhancement's nice, but it's not really necessary right now. And I'm really just worried about losing my liver. It really helps if I could just get some charcoal. Because that helped fix up liver damage, but charcoal in here? Yeah, I can't access it. Here we go. I think there might be some. Yes, there we go. Bye. Put some in here, and we should be good. Alright, it first it produces anti-health since I have a bunch of booze in me. Uh-oh. Yep. Yep, my pancreas is officially in trouble. The thing about the pancreas is that basic. Medication releases like some insulin to help deal with sugar, but I've got so much of my sugar in my liver it's actually killing my pancreas, so that means if I don't hurry get fixed up I might lose my pancreas. Get me insulin. Please. There we go. He's got it. Hopefully it won't die now. There we go. It's gotten rid of most of the sugar. I'm not sure how my pancreas is gonna make it. Okay, let me see. I think this stuff will help me. Let's see. Roxadone. Yeah, just gonna. Hopefully this will help out a bit. I think I should be okay now. Let's see. Uh-oh, the pancreas is dead. Thing to try and get out, I think. Since he helped me out being someone, I'll try and help break him out. There we go. So cyber organs aren't something I get into that much, but let me see what you can get upgrade organs if or not too worried about them getting blasted by EMPs. This one doesn't take damage when produces insulin, but it produces glycogen, which decays into sugar. Let me see what that is. Oops. Doesn't say what that is exactly. Oh well. Oop, parasite. So just look away for 1 second, it turns out there's a parasite in there. I don't know what the... And the doctor runs off. Good job, Doc. And he took... And he took this pancreas with me. Good job, jackass. Now let's just try... There we go. What happened? Cut a parasite out? I don't know what that's from, because... I mean, it's not the changeling, because they... Because if the changeling thing says they remove like a strange tumor or something. She's got like 2 doctors and sure. Oh, this. I think Jenny seems to know how to do this. The only thing I could think of is that maybe the parasite is supposed to be the dead pancreas, but I don't know. It's weird. The only other thing I could think of would be like an alien infestation, like xenomorphs, but those aren't a thing in this version anymore, I think. The scissors. Okay. Man, just think about how I haven't played Trauma Center in like a decade. I remember playing that game. Got a pretty good far in both the games. I think I beat both of the Wii ones, which would be the Second Opinion and First Blood. Let's see. Nice. Got some minor organ damage around, but other than that, I should be good. Looks like we might be calling the shuttle soon. There's the man in orange who's apparently changeling. And oh, someone's just messing around with the smokes right now. Something from the tobacco here. set these puppies on. These things let me scan chemicals in like my drinks and stuff. Not sure what my main damage is right now, but turn the light there. Very spiffy gold hat there, but I got my sweet Warhammer helm. And dang, the donk pockets are gone. Gotta just sell for donut instead. I think the game screwed up. Let me reconnect. This happens a bit because, you know, this is the Beyond Network platform isn't exactly top tier. Like here, let me try again. Might just be the fact there's way too much junk here that's screwing the game up. Again. Okay, there should be less stuff over here. Let's one more. And I think I'm gonna have to give it a hard reset. Let me just get there. Sorry about this. Like I said, the game can be a little buggy at times because it's the Beyond system isn't a very reliable platform at the best times. And I mean, the get starting page says it's pretty bad. It's mostly held together with equal part duct tapes and players. It took numerous attempts to work on the snapshot code to make it so we can play with minimal latency. You might be cursing Beyond at least once. The sooner you get used to us, the better off you'll be. But yeah, should be back up in just a few seconds. There we go, everything's fixed now. Daiquiri flavored ice cream. Nice little Christmas sweater. Time for Operation Donk Pocket. Break in here and see it with basically some Hot Pockets. This crazy stuff going on, sounds like, including a plasma flood escape. And a guy shooting people. This guy looks like a botanist. I'm sure why he's wearing like 5 different things on him. No way. And there we go. Here's the power of Donk. Just trying to think where to go from here. It sounds, yeah, it's bad. There's a plasma flood. There's some butt crabs from the changeling. You know, I realized I left all my stuff with the roboticist. Time for some high stakes spacewalking. As long as I stay next to the station, I'll be okay. Do not step on that. I mean, don't like wearing the red spacesuit because that's usually call it the syndicate spacesuit, and generally if you wear that, people will try and attack you because they think you're going to kill them. Here we go, just as they said. Escape's just covered in flames and pain. Dude. I think that thing around is like a cloud of bees. Just gotta huddle in here in a little safety hole for the next 3 minutes. It's so got a friend. One person in the safety hole. I lost my pancreas and had to crawl along the station to get here. Uh-oh. Is there a dogfight? Just watch, one of these people is going to be the changeling, and then there's... And everyone's going to be freaking out about who the killer is. I mean, it's like some little lore thing. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be about. Just like moons and acids around this in the star system, not to scale. I think that guy's drunk on eggnog. Which? Probably wait till the shell gets here. After all, celebrate Christmas by getting drunk. Beer and eggnog. Oh. Okay, but we'll put you out.
The escape shuttle has now arrived.
And there goes that guy, crushed by the escape shuttle. And I nearly got blasted by that guy. His pot exploding. Come on, Santa, give us the power of Christmas. Not sure what that left him is. So great escape, the only way we know how. Liver failure. In the swarm with his Santa powers and healing. Can you get some more ice cream? Ah, there goes the revolver. It's a toy. All comes out of his. Oh Jesus! There's a changeling. Stay both thin so I don't get knocked down.
The escape shuttle is en route.
And there's a werewolf on here too. And I may have heard the vampire's face crack a lot. Skyland's the vamp. On the plus side, space gear's still at 90%. On the downside, just heard someone drop a grenade. Explosive kind. Right. search engine died. Ooh, E flavored. Time for memes. Yep. Yep, it's that name. Bath salts. You feel fucked up. See, I think that's gonna be it for this live stream. There's some stuff I just wanted to get done this afternoon. It's been a pretty nice stream. Got a few rounds in. Hopefully next time I'll actually be able to get an antagonist or a scientist, because there's some stuff I want to do with those roles. Anyway, guys, hope you had a great stream. Don't forget, if you want to donate to Extra Life, you can follow this link here to help get. Oops. You can follow this link here in order to go to my Extra Life page and help donate some cash to kids in need. Children's Miracle Network hospitals. And I hope you all had a good time. And as the dinosaurs say, yee.